Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I'll be doing a quick makeup tutorial, and this is actually my first makeup tutorial video, so please stay tuned and enjoy watching. If today is your first time watching my video, welcome, and please do me a favor by subscribing at the end of this video. Also, all products used for this makeup tutorial will be displayed on your screen, and I will be leaving the names of the products in my description box, so do not hesitate to check them out. So I started off by drawing my brows, and after doing that I went ahead to apply concealer to define my brows. So you want to apply this as neatly as possible to help you define your brows. So this is me trying to carve out my brows and also trying to blend it in as much as I can. You might want to try using a darker shade for your concealer when you're concealing your brows, because sometimes when it's too light it's very difficult to blend it in. So you might want to try a darker shade, and especially maybe for the upper part you might want to try a darker shade, because the lower part right underneath the brow bone can still be very bright because those areas are supposed to be highlighted. But when you're trying to conceal the upper part of the brows, then you might need a darker shade to do that. Then I proceeded to use another brush to blend in the concealer so that it blends well into my skin. You want to continue blending until it's fully blended. Then after that you proceed on making use of a brush to brush in the brows to make it look real, and you'll notice that the brows kind of looks shorter at the end. That's because I overly cleaned it, but in the subsequent slide you'll notice I touched it to extend it, so which made it kind of different. And then I proceeded on applying face primer to my face. I like this most especially because it blocks my pores and makes my makeup stay for a very long time. After applying primer as a base for my foundation, I proceeded on applying my foundation, and as you can see I'm making use of two foundation sticks, both of which came similar, because when I ordered online I wanted to use one of the sticks as a contour shade for my makeup, and as you know, when you contour it has to be a very dark shade, but they both eventually came looking the same. But one thing is, the foundation is looking so light, but later on it sets into my skin. After blending in my foundation, I proceeded to apply the dark brown eyeshadow from the palette to my lid and to cover my crease. And the reason I did this is to help me differentiate my lid from my crease, and also to cover any blemishes. I then apply concealer on my lid as an eyeshadow base. You want to use this as an eyeshadow base in place of your eyeshadow primer if you don't have one. This helps keep your eyeshadow in place. It makes it last longer, and I also use it as a way of cutting out my crease, because my crease is really difficult to find. So with this I'm able to identify where my crease is. Then I proceeded in applying the two eyeshadows I pointed at, and you can see me applying it gently and brushing from the inner lid to the outer lid. You can see I'm not just packing it in, I'm brushing in, and at the same time I'm trying to blend it in. So you do this until it is fully blended. After blending out the eyeshadow, I went ahead to apply the yellow liquid eyeliner to my crease, and this is to help make my eyes a little bit bigger and kind of dramatic. Then I applied the black liquid eyeliner to my upper lash to help define my eyes. Then I made use of the mascara to line my lashes and to define it before fixing in the false eyelashes. So the next thing I do is to apply concealer to under my eyes and then blend it through and try to use it to define the eyeliner, and you can see it's already looking so winged. Then I continued to apply to my chin, to my forehead, to my nose, and also I added the contour to the side of my nose, around my forehead, and under my cheekbone. Then once you're done with this, you go ahead and blend in. This process is so key because you want to have blemishes all around your face, so you want to blend in so well that it looks so flawless. Whenever I'm blending, I don't mind spending a lot of time doing it because to me, I feel like it's so important to blend in all of the makeup so that your face won't look like something from one of those horror movies. After blending my highlight and contour, I went ahead to apply the translucent powder to the places where I highlighted, and you can see me trying to add to it. The whole idea is to bake and to allow the makeup, the highlighter, that part sit into your skin. Also, I applied the dark brown contour to the places where I contoured, and then I proceeded on doing my lipstick. So the first thing I usually do is to line my lips. After lining, I blend it, then I applied my lipstick. So because I have a fuller lips, I also proceeded on adding a dark shade to the side of my lips, just to make sure that the lips become a little bit smaller than normal. Then I blended in the contour on the side of my nose to really define the nose, and then I applied highlighter to underneath the brow just to give it a more definition. I also did the same thing for the contour on my forehead, on my cheekbone, blended them in just to make sure they don't look really differentiated from the highlighted places. Then I dusted out the translucent powder from the places I highlighted. After everything, I use my setting powder to set the face, and this is applied on all parts of the face. Then I added highlighter just to give my face that extra glow, and I'm applying as little as possible because I like it mild. After applying it, I then blended in just to give me that subtle look. I also went ahead to add blush below my cheekbone just to give my face that youthful glow. I highlighted my nose also to define it, and I also went ahead to line the under of my waterline with the green eyeshadow just to give it an extra glow. And finally, I used my setting spray to set in my makeup and to keep it in place throughout the day. So guys, this is what the makeup looks like. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial. Please kindly like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section telling me what you feel about this makeup tutorial. Thank you guys.